2 cards on the bottom for Mario. The healthiest format is probably pre-modern. I don't know. Polluted Delta pass from Ed.
It was that sad of a start.
Yep.
Yavamaya for Mario. Every once in a while, we have a goof with these life counters. Jar says pre-modern has a nice balance in terms of strategies. I don't know. I was just at the LGS yesterday, and Force of Phil was talking about, yeah, look at this like random bulk rare from some old set. It's really good at stopping stasis, and I'm just like, oh my god. I have no interest in playing against stasis. Thank you. But maybe we have different feelings about what makes a format fun and healthy. I don't know. I played pre-modern for a while, and I have like this memory of playing a standstill mirror against one of my friends, and oh man, that was awful. I got bored of that format super fast. Proven says I'm biased, but I'm coping. Speaker being pretty good and alluring. All right, we're talking about the new 3-drop that's based, I guess, on... I don't know what the card is called. It's like a Jean-Emmanuel Deprat card. World Champion card. It's in Lorwyn. People thinking it could see some legacy play. I saw the interview with Jean-Emmanuel, and he said that he's a big cube player, wanted to make a card that cubes can play. That's a Ghost Quarter on Island, by the way. One of the last times I played pre-modern too. This is not like going to be a pre-modern bashing show, but I'm just giving some anecdotes. The one of the last time I played, I was playing Goblins, and I played against like Replenish, and then I played against like Parallax Wave. I was like, this format is unbearable. All right, Thought Seas here. Flute, Saga, Thespian Stage, Sajiri Step, Dark Depths, and the Flute is the only choice. I get asked pretty regularly, like, what about pre-modern? It's just not for me, guys. I don't know.
No, I don't need it. Not this one.
Or was it Parallax Tide? I'm so bored. Also, I just love new cards. Like, it could be spoiler season every day, and I'll look at new cards. Like, not adding any new cards to the experience just ruins it for me.
I wondered why you didn't take
I need new cards, or I'm bored. Exploration. It's a good card.
Yeah. Sure. So you are a mile back. You have fast act, though.
But some people like pre-modern. Plenty of the people that we watch on stream play pre-modern. There's a lively pre-modern scene here in New York City, and whatever works. I mean, whatever. Doesn't bother me at all. Go play pre-modern, everybody. I don't give a damn. Side owner says, any love for Frontier? Are people still keeping that going? I thought Pioneer just kind of like took that spot. I haven't heard anything about Frontier in like 5 years. So Mario has Dark Depths, has Urza's Saga with 2 chapter counters on it. Can start making some constructs because of Yavamaya. Oh, it was a joke about Frontier? Okay, fair enough. Honestly, I couldn't tell it was a joke because some people just come out with this stuff like, what about Frontier? I'm like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, Pinoy saying I like that Astral Slide exists in pre-modern. Like, the idea of playing a match against Astral Slide, I just can't do it, folks. I don't know. Some people get like all, they get like a tear in their eye. They're like, they don't make cards the way they used to. I'm like, I'm glad they don't. Huh? Horrible. But that's why there's all different game modes and people do whatever they want. So whatever. You like the sandbox kind of closed format that doesn't change? Like, go nuts. It's just not for me. Have I heard of Tiny Leaders? I have. I did play it once, actually. A friend of mine had some decks, and I tried it. Long time ago, many years ago.
Stage, I put a mana barrel, which I think probably won the game.
Okay, so it looks like there's a crop rod happening here.
Like someone translates it in He's like, I was just using the English word.
They did make like a kind of fixed Astral Slide that wasn't as annoying in one of the Modern Horizon sets, but I can't remember what it was called. River Boa, yeah. Side Norno says, what about Modern Horizons block constructed? You know what, Side Norno? You do you. All right, looks like we're going for Marrow Age. Oh, no, we're going for Construct. Sorry, we're going for Construct. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, that was a saga, not a stage. I'm an idiot.
With the trigger on the staff,
There was no chance to make Marrow Age.
a 1 green. Crop rotation.
Crop rotation with the Saga's triggers on the stack. It's resolving. Side Norno says you were many things. An idiot is not one of them. Thank you, Side Norno. I'm healed. Yeah, the Bitter Triumph kills Kaito, Tamio, Flipped, stuff like that. Karn.
You're not going to get decisions. You just jam as nasties and jam creatures.
So now there's an exhibition map on the board. That's being staged on the board. Ed found a land, but it's not looking good. Looks like Saga getting cracked here. Darth saying if Mario goes for Lage, Ed actually has a chance, but the correct play is to just get Saga. Let's see what Mario does.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Royalty Ryan trying to get off topic here. What is the best food combo? Not an MTG, talking about real food. Best food combo. All right, Urza Saga's found. Grilled cheese tomato soup is a good one. Lasagna milkshake. What? Persian kebab and rice. Honestly, that's up there. That's up there.
I almost played that today.
Chicken and waffles. That's fair. I immediately thought of like burger and fries. Yeah.
These are good spots. We like free teas.
Don't know what mine would be. What would mine be? My favorite combo. Probably burger and fries. That's like a guilty pleasure of mine for sure.
Yeah, I was thinking about playing that deck. Just for the meme factor. Yeah.
By the way, some people watch this later on YouTube, and whenever we get off topic like this, people get really upset. So just keep that in mind, everybody.
This is still in play, right?
They're not even talking about the match.
I was so.
They get really pissed. All right, here's Malevolent Rumble. We're analyzing the gameplay, everybody. We're freaking breaking it all down. Lots of strategy tips coming in. Everybody relax. Malevolent Rumble resolves. Thespian Stage, Beseiju, Dark Depths, Loam. Ooh, it's pretty good. That was a pretty good flip. Okay, Ryan apologizing for it all. Sayonara says meat and potatoes.
I really like it. Goodbye.
GG wants the YouTube viewers to comment favorite food combo. Do it. The players Oregon might get pissed, actually. Yeah, Malevolent Rumble took a really long time to catch on. This card is really good. You know, the folks that just like make social media posts about how the format is solved, in shambles when they look at how much Malevolent Rumble is getting played now. I mean, I'm kind of kidding, but the Malevolent Rumble took a really long time to catch on.
No camera.
The know-it-alls of social media did not see that one coming. Ed has to do something or Ed will lose. Yeah. Rice and kimchi is pretty good.
But I got used to the 3 from Phil's list, the demonic one, and then I was like, oh, it goes back to the combo, and it can get Psychic Cub for your Nada. Right? It's so spicy.
Dredging Loam. Chat not liking Ed's chances here at all, it seems. Another Loam. Double Wasteland. Yikes. Saga's about to tick up.
Yes, you spoiled. I almost played spoiled. You are already dead. Yeah, that's way better.
I like the off-topic stuff, honestly. I like just chatting about whatever and watching some games with all you fine people. I don't give a damn.
Yeah. I call it a meta spawn. Because it lets you play.
What else is on everybody's minds? Ask me anything.
You can play all the cyber cards to Green Sun or as triggers with that. So you actually have like a 6 Green Sun for an audio package on top of your.
Primeval Titan shows up in Legacy here and there, but not much these days. Not much. All right, Polluted Delta in response to the search. Getting an Underground Sea. Needle.
No merit works, which I think yeah, just the spirit. Is this like
I didn't hear Mario name anything. I might have just missed it. It's probably just Wasteland? Gonna take a guess here, and Wasteland was named. I guess.
if for text with or bloom on your combo turn.
Just trying to listen for a moment. All right, Life in a Loam.
2 Wasteland.
All right, some questions from the chat. Is Die Hard a Christmas franchise? I don't know about Christmas franchise, but the first movie had some Christmas vibes for sure. Seen that movie many times. Do I support the reserve list? I think so. Yeah. I what does that even mean? I don't even know. What is the best Pokemon? The Best Pokemon. It's probably Mewtwo, right? I don't know.
Just are and who's gonna be special? Yeah.
John Cena or Dave Bautista? I've probably seen more movies with Bautista, so I'll say that. I don't really watch wrestling at all.
And getting
I do think John Cena's, every time I see his name in the news, he's doing something great for kids or something like that, and I like that. My limited exposure to him and his career has been mostly positive from what I've seen.
yeah.
Wasteland.
Yeah, there's another else. So what I put
Actually,
my side word
oh,
was two safety,
I cannot do
two
this.
storms. Those are so I think it would be better to have it
Or Yavimaya, Wasteland.
certain contract deck and a bargain deck. So sometimes you just exile one. So that's why I went two to max the chance that I still have left in the games.
All right, Ed's going to scoop it up here. We're moving on to game 2.
Like,
No.
But I think the right line on that Wasteland was to prop rotate. I don't think with that one black mana out you had an out, right? If it was blue mana you would have.
this one has 4
Sidenorn is not seeing Dwayne Johnson movies. ZKG says if you're trying to win a legacy event, wanted to go Dimir, is there any value in playing Tempo versus Reanimator? That's a complicated question with like a long drawn out explanation probably, but yes, there is some value going for one over the other depending on the metagame you expect and your preferred play style, I would say. What other questions did we have from the chat? Who's the strongest Avenger? Jeez, I don't even know who's in the Avengers. It's Thor, Hulk, Iron Man, Black Widow or something? Scarlett Johansson? I haven't watched the movies. I don't know what's going on.
Did I put one to the bottom?
It's probably Thor. I don't know.
Yep.
Oh, Captain America also. Yeah, Captain America's not that powerful. All right, Once Upon a Time. Tameo's on the board on the other side. Urza Saga is found.
You don't care, right? Any order? I'm not getting that.
Scarlet Witch, says Ryan, for the Avengers. I don't know. Malevolent Rumble. Libero says, hello everybody, and for my off topic, do I play any video games? You know what? In recent years, I just have not played much video games, like at all. I haven't sat and played video games for longer than, I don't even know how long. I've played like 2 hours of video games probably in all of 2025 so far. So I think the answer is no. Back in the day, though, years ago, played quite a bit of video games. Went through a time period where I played a lot of first-person shooters, Call of Duty, stuff like that. That was fun, my college years. Later on, played, I remember having so much fun with the new Crash Bandicoot that came out a couple of years ago. Rocket League, I played quite a bit at one point. Over the years, played like MLB The Show and some sports games. Twisted Metal I liked as a kid. I was always a PlayStation guy. Talked about that recently on stream. Yeah.
Tap, natural draw.
I have a PS4 now. Haven't turned it on. I think all of 2025. Hasn't been on once. Urza's Saga. Tamio, still alive. Needle.
Oh, crack the coins.
I cannot needle it. Yes.
Yeah.
Kaido Bananas.
All right. Needle is on Kaito. Shutting off Kaito. There's Wasteland. Engineered explosives. Okay.
0.
What do you do when you don't have zero power?
I expected the Needle to probably name Tamio, but maybe, we don't know Mario's hand completely. There is a flute floating out there. Maybe Tamio will be dealt with later. Unclear.
Top 13, right?
Yeah, so that makes it big right away. And usually when that happens, it ends up being like.
Surgical on the loam. Okay.
Yes.
If you want to be really crazy, one match I did. They clearly didn't have seizures. I can't remember. So I turned to I said that.
Dismember and Caracas and flute in hand. There was a loam in hand, and Ed seems really excited about the surgical situation, and Darth loving it in the chat as well.
Oh yeah, I can't remember why I was like. I think I went for the kill them. I think they were at.
It's usually the one card you want a surgical. Get it off. Get it out of the deck for the lands player. So now I guess Ed's thinking about blowing up the Mox Diamond, blowing up Urza Saga.
Yeah,
So it's like turn 1. And the goal is just to play either a Mario League or like kill you.
Or yeah.
But it's like my problem was post board.
Okay, Mox Diamond and Eldrazi Scion likely getting hit here by the cracking of the engineered explosives.
Yeah, let's,
That was really good. This is like
one mana.
I do like decks like that where you just scare the shit out of everyone. And like that's one thing I like about Opposition Agent is if you show them game 1.
Okay, Wasteland on Yavimaya in response to the flute, understanding that Wasteland could be named.
You're an Opposition Agent lover too. You love them. I've seen you splashing into lands, so I know you love them.
Still do. Yeah, yeah, like I'm just hoping for land viewers all day long to double.
Oh yeah.
Every time.
Thank you. I don't know how to go.
You got the-
No, like, you don't have any white man.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, so, I do run kind of like the mirror breaker. Like the process is listening to like surgical anymore. Like, okay, I guess you don't get to have low.
Okay, so Petty Theft was named by the flute. It's going to be taxed. Urza's Saga is going to tick up to Chapter 2. Darth pointing out the Yavimaya wasteland on Yavimaya was interesting. Maybe expecting Ed to go after Urza's Saga. But maybe Ed liking cutting off green here. Tamio attacks, makes a clue. Nethergoyf pass to turn.
Well,
Like it's not even save a game when you think it's just
In rage scooping, yeah. Rage scooping, yeah. That's what it is.
And then finally go up to
So Saga about to pop here. Zakram, thank you for the sub with Prime. Thank you, thank you.
one replay.
I think we're so good.
It's so good, but like I think Mumble's actually more consistent. Like you pay 3 mana for like something.
Expedition map. By the way, this is the last day to get the September discount on 90s MTG memberships. If you don't have a membership, take advantage today or you lose the discount.
Eventually need to make vert rage, so like get their swords out.
The last day, everybody.
That's fine, but like again, like I'm not trying to be an aggro deck.
It's September. All right, activating map. What are we looking for? Saga found the map. The map getting activated using the floating mana. Stage. Okay.
This is really good. I love greaves.
Yeah.
Or whatever, spur boots. I call it greaves because it's the better like greaves. Other spur boots is just like so much better. Greaves gives it haste and shroud.
Ponder for Ed. What are we looking for?
It's a 2 mana artifact for set. So it's just like you can't get it, and so like that immediately made it better.
Ponder shuffle. Caracas on the other side of the board. Could be activated now, potentially. Might have activated in response to Ponder. Unclear. All right, going to attacks.
I'll take 4.
I think that's a missed opportunity to bounce Tamio here. Nile Spellbomb.
Tonight I'm playing mono black aggro. We'll see how that goes. It's mono black prison. It's just 4 chalice.
All right, Tamio will get bounced now. So we'll get bounced eventually. Stage is in hand. Dismember is in hand. 3 clues. Nile Spellbomb. Maze of Ith is pretty good.
Yeah, so I'm playing 4 main. I'm playing 4 Oppo, 4 Void, 4 cars.
Okay, now Spellbomb exile the graveyard, draw a card.
I do have house.
Yeah. And you have merit. I can get it in very great with no procedure. Like, there's like, you have counterplay to everything I can do. There's no like lights out.
Maze of Ith will hold off this Nethergoyf for now. Thespian stage is in. It's gonna crack a fetch.
But I ended up with Caracas and he had like a Walker.
Oh no.
So like I tried to like job for a position, but like eventually got a second.
More rockers than he got them. Rockers.
Yeah, like the last I got on Caracas, but that's just the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And then he dropped a whole bunch.
If Kaito gets ninjutsu'd onto the board, it could still attack through the maze, which is interesting.
Actually popped off.
Oh.
Can't Caracas it.
Yeah, I started turning the table, but then he cast one of my mumbles from exile with a Void Walker. I found his Witherbloom. This one just went off.
Oh, can't ninjutsu. I guess you could cast Kaito, yeah. Can't ninjutsu it. You're right.
Couldn't, like, kept on like locking me out of my graveyard.
Forgot about that.
The Cabalcet on the table.
Thespian stage is gonna copy Maze of Ith.
I love Cabalcet too. I love that you play Fed.
Yeah, I totally forgot about can't ninjutsu for a second there. Is Nethergoyf actually good? Yeah, it's pretty good. Card is pretty good.
I'm like, in a situation where it's like,
Yeah, it's just not that good against lands. Against other decks, though, it's a clock. Tabernacle at Pendrel Vale is on the board.
Oh, they just base of it. Snaps.
Oh, draw 2, stack 2 The worst is when the other player puts an audio when you're. I hate that so much.
Once upon a time, hitting the stack here.
I mean, I hate that card in general. I want to hit banned.
You can, answer it, but
Yeah, exactly.
Ryan wondering what if Land started to play Peacekeeper? I don't really like that.
Oh, that's a hot take.
why should because there's no reason to try all reanimator. What they gotta do is get a reanimator off of reanimator. The first one's not
You want to be able to attack with your Marit Lages, right?
Yeah, that's true. Although, like,
Yeah, lands did used to play Drop of Honey in the older lands lists that had Gamble and Punishing Fire and stuff like that. Lands has evolved over time. It's a different deck now than it was years ago.
yeah, true.
There was a time before Thespian Stage, if you can believe it. So long ago now.
Did you hear this guy's hot take? Don't ban it.
But cards like Yavimaya, Urza's Saga, the newer cards, all right, crop rotation happening here.
Yeah.
The flutes and the whatevers are newer parts of the deck.
Activate Grizzlebrand.
Crop rotation on Caracas, getting force pitching Tameo. 3 Netherglyphs on the board right now.
I think they should just print a creature more powerful than Traxa.
Black green land should play Chains of Mephistopheles or other expensive enchantments.
Make a Leyline as a void, but it also says whenever. Instead, it says.
There's just better things to be doing, I feel like. All right, Dark Depths gets played, and that gets a scoop, it looks like. Mario gets it.